Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to do some work examples for you about angles, properties of a circle. Example 1. First of all, we need to look at the figure that there's no center and there are 4 points on the circumference. And there is an intersection point E among A, C, and B, D. Then you need to immediately think of angles in the same segment. And also, don't forget there are some information provided to you. First of all, part A, find angle A dot boy. We know that angle A dot boy is here, and angle in the same segment tells us that is the same as angle AC boy. And then we need to use the parallel lines because this angle is attached with this parallel line AD. Then these two angles are the same. And then you know that how to relate these two equal angles to this 84 degrees. So part A, we can do it in this way. Angle A dot boy is equal to angle AC boy. Angles in the same segment. Number 2, angle A dot boy is equal to angle C boy dot. Alternate angles A dot parallel to BC. And number 3, angle AC boy plus angle C boy dot is equal to 84 degrees. Exterior angle of triangle. Then you will have 2 of the angle A dot boy equals 84 degrees. So that angle A dot boy is 42 degrees. Okay? So 42 degrees. Now for part B, you need to find angle A boy dot. Angle A boy dot, we still haven't made use of the fact that A dot is equal to boy dot. When A dot is equal to boy dot, we have an isosceles triangle, and the angle A boy dot is one of the base angles. And if we have found angle A dot boy, then it's pretty obvious that you need to use angle sum of triangle. But then be careful that it's difficult for some of you to express this kind of situation correctly. Okay, so let me do it for you. First of all, you need to make use of the fact that A dot is equal to boy dot. Okay, so part B, number 1. Angle dot A boy is equal to angle dot boy A. Okay, dot boy A. Base angles, isosceles triangle. And number 2, angle dot A boy plus angle dot boy A plus angle A dot boy is equal to 180 degrees. Angle sum of triangle. Okay, 2 points to note here. Number 1, please be reminded that you are suggested to write the original form of angles when a reference is attached here. So I do not suggest to write 42 degrees here in the first line, although you know the fact that angle A dot boy is 42 degrees. But then the reader may interpret they may not know which 42 degree you may refer to, because angle A dot boy is 42 degrees, angle AC boy is 42 degrees, etc. Okay, so bear in mind when you write the reference here, all angles or sides should be in its original form. Okay, use the naming. And now, since these two are equal, you can say 2 of angle A boy dot plus 42 degrees is 180 degrees. Okay, so you know angle A boy dot is 138 over 2, that is 69 degrees. Okay, so this is example 1. Okay, next. Example 2. Example 2, you are given a figure like this. Okay, before reading in detail about the content, we should first look at the figure first. Okay, number 1, you should note that there's some angle outside the circle is given. And second, center of circle is given. And there are just 3 points on the circle. There are no 4 points. And also, you can find line segments drawn from 2 points AC, both to the center and the circumference. Okay, next, read the question. You know that OC is equal to boy C, and this angle is 25 degrees. Okay, so the fact that OC is equal to boy C, we know that a triangle O boy C is an isosceles triangle. So you should know this is also 25 degrees. And also we know that the properties of angle at center and angle at circumference. But now you need to find angle OAD. OAD is here, but you still remember when an angle outside the circle is given, most of the time we need to move it back to the circle by exterior angle of triangle. Okay, so we have the 25 degrees plus this angle equals angle OA dot. Okay. In doing a question related to circle, I also suggest you to first know how to do the questions before you write anything. Okay, planning is very important in this kind of question. Okay, so number 1, the first step, angle boy OC is equal to angle C boy O, base angles isosceles triangle. Okay, so angle boy OC is 25 degrees. And number 2, angle AOC is equal to 2 times angle A dot C. We have angle at center twice angle at circumference. And thus angle ADC is equal to 12.5 degrees. And at last, angle ADC plus angle A boy dot is equal to angle OA dot, exterior angle of triangle. And thus, you can find A boy dot is given to be 25, and therefore angle OA dot is equal to 37.5 degrees. Okay, Now we move on to example 3. Example 3, you are given a semicircle. Then you may need to think about angle in semicircle, and in particular, center of circle is also given. Then you may need to think of angle at center, twice angle at circumference, those things, isosceles triangle, etc. You also have a pair of parallel lines, BA parallel to O dot. In order to find angle CO dot, angle CO dot is here, and we know that from diameter they join, they create two line segments pointing to A, so we know that angle BOI AC is 90 degrees, right? And CO dot is here. CO dot is here, and CO dot is here. And then what parallel lines can give us? Okay, the pair of parallel line gives us these two angles are equal, corresponding angles. And so by angle sum of triangle here, or as you like, you may move this 90 degree to here, but then there's no naming to this point. You need to mark it and say it in your working. Okay, so it's a little bit complicated in doing so. And so part A, we can do it like this. First of all, we have angle BOI AC is 90 degrees. Okay, angle in semicircle. And number 2, angle BOI AC plus angle A BOI C plus angle AC BOI is 180 degrees, angle sum of triangle. Then you have 90 degrees plus angle A BOI C plus 42 degrees equals 180, so that angle A BOI C is 48 degrees. And at last, you know that angle CO dot is equal to angle A BOI C. We have corresponding angles. BOI A is parallel to O dot. And at last, you know that angle CO dot is 48 degrees. Okay, so this is part A. Now part B, you need to find angle BOI A dot. BOI A dot is angle like this. Since we know that angle BOI AC is 90 degrees already, so for angle BOI A dot, you may consider it as 90 degrees plus this part, angle CA dot. And since we should observe that starting from point C and D, they have line segments joining to center and joining to the circumference to the point A. Then these two angles are of particular relation. Then we can do it like this. Okay, part B. We know that angle CA dot times 2 is equal to angle CO dot. Angle at center twice angle at circumference. So that you know that angle CA dot is 24 degrees. And angle BOI A dot is the sum of two angles, angle BOI AC plus angle CA dot. You know this is 90, this is 24, so the result is 114 degrees. Okay, So this is the examples for you in this video, and there are more examples coming up since it's a complicated topic, and I would like to show you more about of my thoughts in dealing with this kind of questions. Okay, see you next time, and thanks for watching.